Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Today's Wednesday. I took yesterday off, no video. Only did a short on Monday. Tomorrow, I am actually recording an interview with Chris Sewell, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. Excited about that. It should be interesting. I'm not going to cover the same things that you've probably seen elsewhere with him. I think I'll post that on Saturday, and I'll do an attic find on Friday, and then Sunday I leave for California. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, if I'll have much content. Today, first of all, I don't think I've shown this yet. This is my first PSA 10. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, PSA 10, rookie, Donruss Optic, rated rookie. It was still priced at like before the season PSA 10 prices, which is extremely cheap. And so I bought it. He is a superstar in the making, and I figured if I can get this for the same price as a raw card of this, why not get the PSA 10? So we have talked a lot about patches, and we've talked a lot about autographs, and tomorrow I'm on Hobby Think Tank on Bench Clear Media talking about the pursuit of perfection in the hobby with John Keating. I think it's a really good discussion. I think you'll enjoy it. Go subscribe. Make sure you watch that. It comes out at 5 p.m. And this topic today fits in perfectly with that discussion. First of all, you've probably seen by now, because it's everywhere, the Babe Ruth 1/1 patch that, not patch, but autograph, that is actually George Brett's autograph. Today or yesterday, I guess they found the corresponding Babe Ruth autograph in the George Brett card too. Somebody also photoshopped in a Babe Ruth autograph into, I don't even remember now, I'll put it up here, somebody's patch card, and of course it's photoshopped, but it's funny. It's a mess, and you know, we're looking for perfection. We don't need perfection, we just need quality, right? I'm going to show you a bunch of wild things here that I found on Twitter today that are going around, I think from yesterday. Let me know in comments if you've experienced anything like this. Is this tolerable? Is it to be expected? Do you think fanatics will fix this? I'll be interested in your thoughts in comments. So first of all, a person, a Buffa Blow, I think was their Twitter handle, received a busted Tyreek Hill patch card in the mail. And instead of returning it, they decided that they were just going to tear it up and pull the patch out. I think patches are grossly overvalued in ultra-modern cards, and we're seeing the evidence of that now. There's this isn't like the early 2000s, late 1990s, when it was obvious, when these patches really meant something. And you can find a lot of really good patches from that 10 or 15 year period. But this person opened up their Tyreek Hill patch, and it had Devontae Parker's name on it. So it looks like part of Panini's quality control is they put a sticker, attached sticker to the back of the patch, and it has that person's name, and the color of the sticker is also on a lot of these too, or color of the patch. And so this one was the wrong person's jersey. And then people started commenting. People started ripping. This might actually cause the prices or the values of patch cards to go up. If everybody's tearing into their patches, then almost no patches are left. Obviously, that's not the case. But somebody else had a DeAndre Hopkins card, and it had an Andy Isabella patch inside of it. Jonathan Taylor card, Philip Dorsett patch, and Dorsett was 4 years separated these two from playing on the same team. So it seems like Panini just hung on to that patch for 4 years before using it. Ryan Tannehill card with Des Fitzpatrick patch. It's really interesting. There's just you've probably seen the Sauce Gardner on the Jets and the Washington Redskins patch. Very clearly visible there. It's wild, and you've probably seen the Bailey Zappi one with the Dolphins patch. These have gone around a lot in the last couple weeks. Now, in this thread, a lot of people posted perfectly fine. Ones that matched up. Jared Goff, Sony Michel, Miles Sanders. They all matched up. Patch was named for the same person. But, this dates back a while. Somebody also pasted in a screenshot from a Sports Card Radio post on their website from 2018, 5 years ago, where somebody had pulled, and it's from Blowout Forums, but I couldn't find it. Somebody had Tony Romo cards, and they pulled Dak Prescott patches out of the Romo cards. So there's a lot of issues with patches, and we've talked a lot about the fact that it's no specific players associated with these. You also get there's this patch is not associated with any specific event or game. And this is evidenced by Mark Ingram at a rookie event wearing like 50 jerseys just so they could say, this is a player-worn jersey. And then they cut up all those jerseys and put them in cards. It's really devalued the idea of the patch. I know I've said this before. I'm a broken record. Don't buy patch cards unless you know it is a game worn and guaranteed by Panini or Topps or whoever else, Fanatics. I think we should be waiting until you get cards, or only buy cards that say the specific event that it was played at, that it was worn at. This patch came from a jersey that was worn in this very specific game and is guaranteed by Panini America. Interestingly, somebody else mentioned that you can just shine a flashlight through the back of a card and see the name that's written on the paper on the back of the patch. So you don't need to tear into your cards. Don't tear into your cards, in fact. Just shine a flashlight through, see if you can see the name written there. I have a few patch cards that I've pulled from packs. I've never bought a patch card because of this exact reason, because I got back into the hobby 3 years ago, and just 2.5, whatever, however much time it's been, all the patches are no player associated with this. I don't know. There's just, to me, there's no value in that. It's not interesting to me, and I think that this proves that out. But if we continue to buy them, then Panini and Fanatics and Topps have no reason to fix it. And this is part of the conversation about perfection. If we don't demand perfection, or at least high quality products, and if we continue to pay for low quality products, then they will continue to produce them and not prioritize the quality. So, again, I'm really interested to know what you think. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. I put out nearly daily content on sports cards. I'll have some really good stuff coming up over the next few days. Thanks very much for watching.